Magdalen Tower House is located in the heart of Kilkenny City on Maudlin Street and is directly across the river from Kilkenny Castle. According to a local historian, Magdalen Tower House was built by William Marshall in the early 15th century to protect an agricultural enclosure of Kilkenny Castle. Magdalen Tower House took on a new function in the late 16th century as part of the Hospital of St Magdalen. It is in the Kilkenny County Council records that the Tower House was leased as a leper hospital in 1598. The south face of the building has gaps in the stonework, which were left from a gate that was attached to the Tower House. This is backed up by a sketch of the Tower House gate and surrounding area by Francis Place in 1698. The perspective of the sketch is unusual in that it seems as though Francis was sketching from something just as tall as the tower itself. According to a local historian, Canon Carrigan, there was another tower near Magdalen Tower House called the Black Tower, and this is where the sketch was done from. The Tower House has 4 stories with a stair turret continuing up to battlements. The base has pronounced width relative to the rest of the structure. The doorway is located on the east elevation and has 9 arrow loops above it. This elevation was the most likely to get attacked, as it is facing away from the land it protected. There does not seem to be any symmetry between the arrow loops, and in all there are 17 between the 4 elevations. Originally there was a pitched, slated roof. The outline can still be seen on the gable end wall. On entrance to the Tower House, over your head there is a murder hall. On the left there is a stairs which leads to the stairs turret. Straight ahead there is a very large dark room with a barrel vaulted ceiling. The stair turret contains a limestone spiral staircase that leads up through the entire building with links to every floor. The spiral stairs follows a clockwise pattern to aid the defender against a right-handed attacker. The only remaining intact floor apart from the ground floor is the first floor. This consists of a hall that leads to a murder hole over the ground floor entrance and separate square open plan area that takes up most of the floor. A latrine is linked to the main space via a small narrow hall that cantilevers off the side of the building. All that is left of the floors above is the stone hallways off the stair turret and the corbels that would support the timber floors. The hall on the top floor seems to lead to an area on the roof to view the land to the rear. The unusual thing about the tower is how it is knitted into a modern urban environment. The tower is a central dominant space which the modern housing is organised around. It seems as though the tower goes unnoticed by the people passing and living on the streets around it.